Hi guys, welcome to Thailand. This is the island of Koh Samui and I'm gonna be here for a few days, and I thought today I'm gonna run you through what's in my camera bag when I travel light and I'm only going for a few days somewhere and I don't want to carry all of my gear. So this is kind of like a minimalist what I pack in my tech travel bag, and I'm gonna run you through it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Paul. I'm a average mediocre photographer and I do videos here on YouTube. Alright guys, let's get into it. We're gonna start with the bag. This is the Wonder Provoke 21 liter camera bag that I purchased a few years ago. It's still the first or second version of this bag. I think they have a new version that came out last year, but this is working out really good for me, so there's no point for me changing it. And let's get into the bag. Here I have a pouch that fits in the bag that's also made by Wondered, and everything, all the tech fits into this pouch except my computer, of course, but everything else, when I travel light, fits in there. So we're gonna start with the camera, the main tool that I use as a photographer and videographer. This is the Fujifilm X-T4. Now, I've done an actual review of this camera and I gave all of my thoughts on this a long time ago, so the link will be in the description for you to go check it out. But this is a great camera for photography and videography. Mainly, the reason why I choose this one as video is because it has the flip out screen, and that's very practical when you're actually vlogging and filming yourself all the time to see what you look like, even if you look like shit. It's also good for photos, of course. Fujifilm is great. I also made a great video about how much I love Fujifilm and why I choose to shoot Fujifilm, so if you want to check that one out, I'll put that one in the description as well. Now, as far as lenses go, I mainly use this lens. This is the 16 to 80mm f4 by Fujinon. It's a great lens, it's weatherproof, it's very versatile, it has a great zoom, so you have great range between 16 for vlogging, which is pretty wide open, and then you have the 80mm, which is a pretty good zoom as well. So with only one lens, when I travel light and I can only take one, I think this is the best bet because I can get pretty much anything I need with just that one lens. Okay, other cameras that I do carry with me, and especially in destinations like this one, where we're in Thailand, we are actually enjoying the islands, we're going into the water, so you need a GoPro. You need a camera that you can bring with you underwater or film stuff like they're on a boat where you're not worried that your camera's gonna get wet. And I have the GoPro Hero 7. Now I know this is old and I don't think they sell this one anymore, but I rarely go underwater or need to use a camera like this. That's why I have not upgraded as well, because I feel like it's not worth it if you're gonna use it once a year to upgrade to the latest and greatest, because every year they come out with great cameras and they're all great. Okay, even the GoPro Hero 7, this is great and it's definitely sufficient for what I do with it. So yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade that either. Now, another camera that I actually use a lot here, it's the DJI Mavic Mini. This drone is extremely lightweight, and for capturing simple videos of the beach, of the islands, this is also really nice and compact, so I can carry it anywhere I go, and I'm never bothered by either the weight or the space that it takes in the bag. So again, also cheap. They've upgraded it a couple of times, I think, since the time I bought it, but I don't think it's worth it changing it. Now, I also use this as stock footage. I do sell video online as stock footage on different websites, and of course drone shots are mainly what sells, so that's why I carry this here. Can't fly it anywhere I go when I do vlogs. For example, in Bangkok or Chiang Mai, or when I do anything in a city, obviously, like you can't fly the drone because of regulations, but when you're on islands like this, this is the perfect tool to capture great images. This is all for the main camera gear. The other main thing I have in my backpack is this MacBook. This is the 14-inch M1 Pro that I purchased a few months ago, and I also made a video about it and how great this computer is. It literally just changed my life as a video editor and a photo editor. I mean, this computer is so fast that I think for the next 5 years or so, I will never have to upgrade because you can take anything that I throw at it and it's such a great computer. I didn't go for the 16-inch because I think this is way too big and too heavy to carry around. The 14-inch fits perfectly snug on this pocket here, and when I travel, it's ideal so I don't have to carry too much weight. After all the main gear, we're gonna get into the accessories that I always carry with me that I need when I travel. Number one I'm gonna mention is the Rode Video Mic Pro. Right now it's hooked to the camera that's filming me and recording my voice, so I can't show it to you. This is the mic that I've been using on all of my videos, and for what I do here on YouTube, it's great at capturing everything I need. Sometimes you do have to be quite close to get a clean sound. The further away you are, of course, and the further the sound just like falls apart and it's not that great anymore. But for what I've been using it for, it's been great. Now I have also this headphones that are like soundproof. Those are AKG. I don't even remember what model this is, but I've had it for quite a while, so I'm sure this is not available anymore. It is great. It cuts off the sound when you're on an airplane, and that's the main reason why I brought this with me. I like to edit when I'm on the plane. I think you're wasting 10-11 hours on a long-ass flight, and it's nice to be able to get some work done. And definitely recommend getting some like soundproof earphones for that. I also carry my AirPods, but for the flight, I feel like this is great. I don't have to worry about the battery dying or anything like that, and it really cuts off the sounds of the plane, so it's a great tool to be able to edit on the flight. Other than that, I have here, it's a Nisi or Nisi, I don't know how you pronounce it, variable ND filter. It's a 1.5 to 5 stop, which is what I use on my 16 to 80mm lens. These are great. They're about $100. And I always use the 1 to 5 stop because I never really need to go over 5 stops, to be honest. So this is great. Anyone should have that on their camera, especially if you're doing a video. Extra battery for the Fujifilm X-T4. I have a little air blower for whenever you change lenses and you want to clean up the sensor, make sure there's no dust. That's very cheap. You can get that on Amazon for like $10 or less than that. Here is the Peak Design light strap in green, and that's my favorite color. I have a couple of these for a couple of my cameras, but I highly recommend the Peak Design. They have those clips that you can clip on and off your camera, so it's very easy to just like go strapless or put the strap back on. So Peak Design, highly recommend as a strap. This is the best purchase you can make. Also in the bag, I carry these Samsung T7. This is a shielded 1 terabyte hard drive. These are very light and compact. You can put 1 to 2 terabytes on these. And when I travel and I shoot a lot of videos and I have a lot of content and a lot of photos, I need to back everything up, and I always have that with me. Okay, I think that's it for the gear in this bag. Almost forgot. This is the Peak Design capture clip. I have a mount right here that's always on, and that way, whenever I'm shooting photography or videography, clip it in like that, and I can carry my camera on my strap and I don't have to have it in my hand, and whenever I need to get a shot, I could just slide it off. Peak Design capture clip. These are also great little tools to have when you're doing some street photography. Very helpful. This is it. Well, that was my minimalist camera bag, the tech and camera gear that I use when I travel and I want to travel light, so everything fits into one little bag. And for a trip like this in Thailand, I spent 3 weeks here. I have the bag for clothes and I have the bag for photography. So that's all the gear I use. I'm gonna leave the link to all of these in the description down below, and just so you know, these are affiliate links, so I can earn a little commission if you guys decide to click on those links, purchase any of these. So thank you in advance if you do that. Of course, it supports the channel. And yeah, hopefully I'll make more videos here in Thailand as we're here, and we're gonna stay here in Koh Samui for another 7 days in paradise. So I'm really looking forward to enjoy that time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!